Keep the breath. Like a bird. Sound alert. Where's the flag?
It is my privilege to come and address you today. It has been 7 years since I left the fleet for Pretoria. Last month, I received a singular honor of being appointed the Chief of the South African Navy. I was both honored and humbled by the faith placed in me by the President of the Republic of South Africa, the Honorable Cyril Ramaphosa, as well as the endorsement of the Chief of the South African National Defence Force, General Runzani Maphanyo. I look forward to returning the South African Navy to greatness, and I know that we have the people with required skills in the organization to help me achieve this. I would also like to thank my predecessor, Vice Admiral Hlongwane, for leading this organization for the past 8 years. My first step towards becoming the Chief of the South African Navy were taken in 1985, when I left the country to undergo the military training abroad. I was trained in both Angola and the German Democratic Republic. I also studied for 4 years at the Caspian Naval Red Banner College in Baku, Azerbaijan, specializing in naval communications. By the time I integrated into the South African National Defence Force in 1994, I already had 9 years of military service behind me at that time. In the South African Navy, I completed a national diploma in electrical engineering from the Cape Technikon in 1997 and worked in various technical and project positions. I completed all required promotional courses until my appointment to Rear Admiral Junior Grade in 2009 as Director of Fleet Logistics. This post gave me a firm grasp of logistics and support systems and how to effectively manage them in the Navy. This logistics experience was further enhanced by a posting to Chief Joint Operations in 2015 to take up the position of Director Operations Support. In this post, I could effectively employ various logistics systems to support all SANDF operations. Throughout my career, I have stood for qualities such as honesty and integrity. And I can assure that I will expect the same of the people in the Navy. As the new Chief of the South African Navy, I would like to make use of this opportunity to give a brief outline of what my vision is for the South African Navy going forward. Our collective main aim as officers, sailors, civilians of the South African Navy should be to get our ships back to sea. In order for us to achieve this goal, there are a few things that we must address as a matter of urgency. The first point is morale. I want to make sure that all members of the South African Navy can work in an environment where they enjoy coming to work. This is evident in things such as cleanliness of the unit and the interaction between members. If you enjoy your work, you will naturally perform so much better. The second point is that of discipline. Discipline remains the cornerstone of a professional military and will never be compromised. Discipline says that you as a member want to be in this organization and that you have bought into the military culture. If you want to know how to conduct yourself, the SANDF has a well-developed code of conduct, and I expect all of us to abide by it 100% as we do with the biblical 10 commandments.